Most people hate talking about poop, but what if I told you it holds the secret to repairing your nerves? Your poop might be screaming louder than your nerves are. Yep, I said it. That daily deposit in your toilet bowl could be shouting warnings about brain fog, tingling feet, or relentless nerve pain you can't explain. Could your poop hold the key to reducing nerve pain naturally? Here's the truth. Your gut is the control tower for your nerves.
Bobcat 1-2, moderate to heavy precipitation, 12 o'clock, 20 miles.
When your gut bugs are out of balance, they hijack your nervous system, leaving you with pain and flares. So the real question is, are you ignoring the loudest signal your body sends every single day? And that's exactly why we're having this conversation. Today, we're breaking the taboo. We'll uncover the gut nerve highway, how digestion drives nerve repair. You'll meet the gut bugs that decide whether your nerves heal or flare. And then you'll check your daily report card, your poop, which sends secret signals. Finally, I'll give you 3 gut fixes to jumpstart nerve repair naturally. Don't go anywhere. This is about to get real. Coming up. Welcome back, Health Warriors. Dr. M here. Did you know your gut and nerves talk 24/7? I call it the gut nerve highway, with the vagus nerve as the Wi-Fi signal linking your gut to your brain. When traffic flows smoothly, your gut digests food, absorbs nutrients, and sends calming, healing signals to your nerves. That's when your body repairs, regenerates, and feels strong. But bad gut bugs cause a pileup, blocking healing signals. The result? Static. Nerve pain, tingling, brain fog, anxiety. Here's the bottom line. If your gut's inflamed, your nerves are inflamed. If your gut's starved of nutrients, your nerves are starved too. And the kicker? Even the best nerve repair strategies can stall if your gut's out of whack. So let's fix that. Gut bugs, friends or foe? Inside your belly lives an army. Some are shining stars that fight for your nerves. Others are villains that tear them apart. Let's meet them now. First, the villains. These bad bugs release toxic lipopolysaccharides or LPS molecules, punching holes in your gut lining. These toxins leak into your blood, sparking inflammation that strips the myelin sheath. It scrambles nerve signals and triggers burning pain, zaps, tingling, and relentless flares. Now, the shining stars, your good bugs. They build and protect. They produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate to heal your gut lining, calm your immune system, and even trigger BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a miracle grow for nerves. BDNF helps repair nerve fibers, rebuild myelin, and strengthen brain-nerve connections. Here's the sobering truth. Most people's gut bugs are out of balance from processed foods, sugar, antibiotics, and stress. Inflammation becomes the default, stalling nerve healing. But you can shift the balance, so let's see how. How do you know if your gut bugs are winning or losing? Well, check your daily scoreboard, your poop. Now, I get it. Poop isn't glamorous. Most people are embarrassed to talk about it as if we don't all poop. Come on, guys. It's the one thing every single one of us has in common. I know you'd rather close your eyes, flush, and forget, like you're scared the poop might jump out of the toilet at you and grab you somehow. But if you don't look, you may miss one of the clearest health signals your body gives you every single day. So, health warriors, here's a question for you. What does healthy poop look like? Drop me a comment below and tell me what you think a healthy poop should look like and how does yours compare? That's right, we're comparing poops here. Now, let's do a quick review of what different shapes and sizes might mean for your nerve health. Here's the Bristol Stool Chart in plain English. First is what I call the pebble trail. This covers type 1 and type 2 on the chart. Type 1, the rabbit pellets. If your poop looks like rabbit pellets, that's a sign of severe constipation. Waste has been sitting in your colon way too long, drying out until it's hard and broken apart. This allows toxins to recirculate in your bloodstream, cranking up inflammatory chemicals that set your nerves on fire and make pain flares worse. Type 2, the cracked log. If your stool looks like a lumpy cracked log, that's mild constipation. It's not as severe as the pellets, but it's still sluggish. Fermentation builds up, inflammatory signals rise, and your nerves feel it as more static. And that will represent like tingling, burning, brain fog. Then we have the gold standard, type 3 and 4. These are smooth, sausage-shaped, maybe a few gentle cracks. This is the sweet spot for nerve repair. It's your gut's way of texting, all clear, healing underway. However, on the other end is what I call the water slide. If your stool comes out in soft blobs with clear edges, that's type 5, the first step down the slide. Food is moving too fast and nutrients flush away before your nerves can use them. If your stool is mushy and ragged with fuzzy edges, that's type 6, the mushy mess. This is more than an inconvenience. It's a red flag. Food is racing through too quickly, so magnesium, B vitamins, amino acids, none of it makes it into your blood. Your nerves are left starving. And here's what that looks like in real life. More nerve zaps, more pins and needles, muscle twitching, brain fog like someone pulled the plug on your energy. And to make matters worse, electrolytes drain out with every flush, short-circuiting nerve signals like pulling wires out of a circuit board. And then there's type 7, the liquid rush. This is full crisis mode. Watery diarrhea means your body is dumping water, electrolytes, and nutrients at lightning speed. Without sodium, potassium, and magnesium, your nerves can't fire. That's when flare storms hit, crushing fatigue, muscle cramps, out of nowhere, electrical zaps overwhelming you, and a huge amount of weakness. Type 7 isn't just a bathroom emergency, it's a nerve emergency. So remember, the further down the water slide you go, the more your gut bugs are out of balance and the more your nerves are paying the price. Now, color matters too. Light to dark brown is your healthy baseline. If your stool is pale or clay colored, that could mean your liver or gallbladder isn't pulling its weight. Yellow usually means too much fat is slipping through undigested, often pointing to pancreas or liver strain. Black and tarry sometimes comes from supplements like activated charcoal, but it can also signal bleeding higher up in the intestines, so don't just brush it off. And bright red, that can mean bleeding in your colon or your rectum. But before you panic, remember this. If you had beets last night, things might look a little dramatic in the toilet bowl today. Beets can tint stool reddish purple in a way that looks scary, but it's totally harmless. So if you see red, do a mental inventory of your dinner plate last night before you rush off to the ER. And frequency matters as much as color, guys. Once a day is the bare minimum, while 2 to 3 times is even better. If you're only going once every 3 days, that's a traffic jam and your nerves will flare. 3 gut fixes for nerve health. Now that we've seen how your gut and poop reveal the state of your nerves, let's flip the script because here's the empowering part. You can actually fix this, reset your gut, and kickstart momentum for nerve healing. Here are 3 proven fixes that restore your gut, calm inflammation, and get your nerves back on track. Probiotics, the gut rebuilders. Probiotics repopulate your gut with allies like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. Studies show 12 weeks of multi-strain probiotics reduce nerve pain, quiet flares, and reverse damage. Now, key strains include Lactobacillus plantarum, which flips your immune system into repair mode, Lactobacillus rhamnosus, which restores the gut barrier and suppresses nerve inflammation, and Bifidobacterium longum, which strengthens the gut nerve barrier and calms overactive pain signals. Now, there are several other important strains I don't cover here, but don't worry. We've created a free PDF download that lists the top probiotic strains for reducing nerve pain, calming inflammation, and promoting nerve regeneration. You'll find the link in the description and on the screen, so make sure you grab it before shopping for a probiotic. Look for a multi-strain formula with at least 5 to 14 strains because they work as a team to crowd out the villains, the bad bugs. They also boost protective compounds and calm inflammatory pathways. Prebiotics, the fuel. Probiotics can't thrive without food, and that's where prebiotics come in. These are special fibers your body can't digest, but your good gut bugs feast on them. When they do, they make butyrate, the short-chain fatty acid that heals your gut lining, dials down inflammation, and helps your nerves repair. Studies show high fiber diets not only keep digestion regular, but also speed nerve regeneration through the gut-brain axis. People report better mood, less anxiety, and even fewer neuropathy flares when their microbiome is well fed. You don't need fancy supplements to start. Everyday foods like garlic, onions, bananas, apples, oats, flax, and chia seeds are natural prebiotic powerhouses. If you're more adventurous, chicory root and Jerusalem artichokes are loaded with inulin, one of the best fuels for your probiotics. Aim for about 5 to 15 grams of prebiotics a day. And if you're keto or carnivore, don't worry. You can still use inulin powder. It dissolves easily, counts as zero net carbs, and won't kick you out of ketosis. Always pair prebiotics with probiotics for synergy and track how you feel after a week. Are you seeing more energy, sharper focus? Are you getting less bloating, fewer nerve flares? That's your nerves thanking you. Turmeric, the golden anti-inflammatory. And while we're spicing things up, let's talk about turmeric. Turmeric is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories we know. Its active compound, curcumin, quenches microbiome-driven inflammation and protects the myelin sheath that coats your nerves. That means less pain, fewer flares, and real repair. Research shows curcumin also helps balance gut bacteria, boosting anti-inflammatory compounds that support nerve health through the gut-brain axis. Here's the key. Make sure to add a pinch of black pepper to turmeric to supercharge its absorption by as much as 2,000%. You can get turmeric in many ways. Sprinkle it into food, blend it into golden milk or teas, or use high-quality supplements. It's simple, versatile, and a nerve healer hiding in plain sight. And if you want more information plus great recipes to add turmeric into your diet, check out this video. I'll leave a link in the description box for you below. Aloe vera, the gut nerve soother. Finally, aloe vera. It's not just for sunburns. It's a gut and nerve soother. The inner leaf gel helps repair your gut lining, calm inflammation, and even protect your nerves. Research shows aloe lowers oxidative stress, reduces nerve inflammation, and in some animal studies even sparks new nerve growth. One of its key compounds, ace-mannan, helps shield the myelin sheath, the protective coating around your nerves, so pain signals don't fire as easily. Plus, it boosts antioxidants that strengthen the gut-brain connection. The best part? It's simple. Stick with the inner leaf fillet gel, not the whole leaf, since the outer rind has latex that can act as a laxative and upset your stomach. Add a tablespoon of inner leaf gel to a smoothie or juice daily. It's an easy, natural way to calm your gut, protect your nerves, and help your body rebuild from the inside out. Health warriors, here's the truth. Your body is speaking to you every day. The signals aren't hidden in a lab test or buried in a medical chart. They're right there in the toilet bowl. And the best part, you're not stuck with what you see today. With small but powerful choices, adding probiotics, feeding them with prebiotics, sprinkling turmeric, blending in aloe, you can shift the balance. You can quiet inflammation, calm your nerves, and take back control of your healing. This isn't just about poop. It's about proof. Proof that your choices matter. Proof that healing is possible. Proof that you are stronger than the pain, the flares, and the setbacks. So don't just watch, take action. Subscribe, hit that like button, share this with someone who needs hope, and click that bell so you're with us every step of the way. You're not alone in this fight. You are a health warrior, and I can't wait to see you on the road to great nerve health. Blessings. Worry, we've created a free PDF download that lists the top probiotic. Let's go back.